Excuse me? Huh? As you push open the door to the coffee shop, the familiar ding-dong of the bell chimes in your ears. The counter where a server should be standing is empty. Isn't it business hours? Why is no one here? You step outside to check the time and then push the door open again. As the bell chimes once more, you glance around the shop. There is indeed no one behind the counter, but on the other side of it sits a somewhat familiar figure. The door chime rings. Looks like it's time for this nameless NPC to make their appearance. Isn't this? You look at the dejected man before you. Memories of him slowly surface in your mind. You once rescued him from a quicksand pit on Nostar, talked with him at Brant Glacier on Skadi, and even encountered him in that snow-covered villa during winter. Come to think of it, when I tried out the game at Codename Game Company, that NPC modeled after the winner of the first test. Now that I think about it, I know why he gave me that familiar feeling. Due to the mysterious aura he carried, every encounter with him left quite an impression on you. Naturally, you quickly recall his name. Zanger Stewart? A forgettable NPC like me. It wouldn't make any difference if you forgot my name. Looks like Zanger is still underestimating his presence as always. Never mind that. What brings you to the island? It should be quite difficult for ordinary people to get permission to enter the island. Who knows? Perhaps the master of this world decided there should be an NPC here and thus guided me to this place. Along with this insignificant NPC, something far more important appears, a mysterious password. A password? That's right, this one. As he speaks, Zanger hands you a tissue folded twice. Hidden within this password lies all the secrets of this island. Alas, even with an all-powerful password, a mere NPC like me still can't do anything. I might as well pass the password to the next person. That way, maybe I'll get response somewhere beyond this island. With that, Zanger waves a hand and leaves the coffee shop. From your previous encounters with him, you know he always appears and disappears mysteriously, so you let him go. You unfold the tissue he left behind and find a short English word written inside, Master Key. Master Key? A master key for an all-powerful password is surprisingly straightforward. Since it's a password, I should be able to input it somewhere. A password, a cipher, could it be an encrypted message waiting to be decoded? Maybe I should try entering it into the terminal. Zenyi Street. Sobs. Sounds like a child crying. Following the sound of crying, you look over to see a little boy crouched at a street corner wiping at his tears. This area is so chaotic, it would be dangerous for a kid to be alone here. Hey buddy, why are you here by yourself? Did you get separated from your mom and dad? No, there's this really popular dim sum diner here, so I snuck away from my mom to buy some herbal tea. I waited in line for 3 hours to finally get their most popular drink, the swimming Mimi Haha tea. Just as I put the straw in, 2 guys suddenly came and snatched my drink away. Swimming Mimi Haha? Is that really a name for a drink to be having? Whatever, drinkable or not, how dare they target even a kiddo's herbal tea? That's just too much. It seems this place really isn't safe for kids. That haha whatever tea you mentioned, how about I go with you to get another one? It's too late now. That shop is only open for a short while each day. By the time I got through the line, they were about to close. Then, shall we head home for today? When your family has time, they can bring you back to get another one. How does that sound? It's a bit chaotic around here. Where do you live? I'll take you home. Okay, thank you, miss. I live just up ahead at a place around the corner. Okay, let's get you home then. Outside the hotel. Following the child's directions, you accompany him back to his family's building. Knowing that the entire lower district is somewhat chaotic, you don't walk straight inside. For safety reasons, you observe it from the outside first. The place isn't very big, but the storefront looks neat and tidy, with many people entering and exiting through the entrance. Looks like a fairly legitimate place to see. Cute! Where have you been, child? As you approach the entrance, the owner comes running out and crouches down in front of the boy. Mom, I'm sorry. I wanted to buy you a drink from the dim sum diner near Zunyi Street, but I got robbed. What kind of place is Zunyi Street? Hasn't Mom always told you not to go to places like that alone? Things aren't like they used to be when Mr. Wen was in charge of the Zunyi Society. This wouldn't have happened back then. Are you hurt? No, I was just a bit scared, but when this guy Miss showed up, I wasn't afraid anymore. She brought me back home. Chiu tugs at your sleeve and starts introducing you to his mother. Thank you. I apologize for the trouble Chiu has caused you. It's fine. I was just worried about him going back alone and running into trouble. Now that he's safely home, I'll be on my way. Thank you so much for this. If you ever need help with anything, just come by our establishment and I'll do my best to help. Thank you, miss. Bye-bye. Bar. As soon as you push open the bar door, a wave of cheers and warmth washes over you. Behind the bar, the bartender gestures enthusiastically with colorful streamers from party poppers dancing in the air around him. Are they holding some kind of event here? Are you new to the island? This bar holds a lucky raffle event every week. The man before you wears sunglasses and is dressed in black. His serious tone seems completely out of place in the bar's lively atmosphere. May I ask who you are? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just here for the raffle. Though he still maintains his inscrutable expression as he explains this, his tone cries with barely contained excitement. The raffle here has mysterious powers. If you win the grand prize, the research institute will randomly explode next week. Explode? The research institute? Are you from the Oracle Research Institute? Yes, I'm the quiet security guard at the institute. But sometimes when they conduct strange experiments and blow up the machines, we have to go in and help clean up. Although professional researchers handle the main cleanup, dealing with the leftover waste is still a hassle. Perhaps out of habit he keeps a serious expression while speaking, but his tone is already filled with obvious irritation. Do explosions often happen in the laboratory? Very. Who knows what kind of messy experiments they're doing in there? Sometimes there are several small explosions in a week, but they are minor enough that they just keep going with their research. But I don't want any of this adding to my workload, so I come here every week for the raffle. By the way, it is said that newcomers to the island are very lucky. Come on, help me raffle around. Huh? Me? Are you sure you want me to raffle? Alright, I'll give it a try. Great, I'm counting on you to save the lab next week. As if connected to some kind of signal, you can feel the excitement through his sunglasses. Here is for the raffle at the bar. He picks up a tray from the table and shakes it, inside of which are filled with colorful droplet-shaped stones. This item looks kind of familiar. The shape of this raffle item looks like a wine droplet. Yeah, you're so good at guessing. You're really the chosen one. Looks like there's hope for the lab next week. Is it really okay to jinx it like this? You pick up a colorful stone from the tray and find that it feels better than you imagine. Do I need to send the item somewhere? Yes, throw it into this hole. You can choose to throw one or all 10. Why does doing so feel somewhat familiar too? It's better to throw more stones, so the chances of winning should be higher. You count 10 small stones from the tray and throw them all into the small hole that he mentioned. The lights on top of the raffle machine flash wildly, attracting the attention of everyone around you. Bang! Fireworks burst overhead, and on the raffle machine, 3 out of the 10 small lights are flashing with colors. Does this mean I won the prize? Yes, it's 3 golden prizes. A super rare 3 consecutive golden prizes in 10 draws. He still keeps that composed expression, but he speaks with such excitement that his voice cracks. Thank you so much. Next week, I will definitely be able to be a quiet gatekeeper. I'll write this down in my chronicles of a security guard's life. I'll never forget your great kindness and generosity. What's this chronicle all about? I'm glad I could be of help. Nanman Bay Specialty Restaurant. Not far from the entrance of Modern Era Hotel, there's a restaurant specializing in local Nanman Bay cuisine. The decor here really stands out from other restaurants, and the aroma in the air is amazing as soon as you walk in. This restaurant specializes in Nanman Bay cuisine, and they also have dim sum over there. Their roast pork paws and crystal dumplings are absolutely to die for. Really, I must try them. Listening to the recommendations around you, you mentally pick out the dishes you want to try. After a moment, you realize that the enthusiastic diner talking to you is none other than the staff member you've been seeing at the hotel front desk these past few days. However, she isn't wearing her hotel uniform now but has changed into sporty attire instead. Huh, aren't you? It's me, the receptionist who helped you check in. My shift just ended, so I'm taking a stroll around the area. I see, but you seem to know the dishes here really well. Do you come here often? Yeah, I love the food at Nanman Bay so much, and if I get the chance, I want to go there to study as a chef. Unfortunately, the tuition is a bit pricey, so I can only work as a hotel receptionist for now to save up some money. Even though I haven't saved up enough for tuition yet, I always visit the restaurants on the island after my shifts. I want to learn more about the local specialties here before I leave for my studies. With such a clear objective, I'm sure you'll do great. Seeing how diligent and meticulous you were at the front desk, I thought you really enjoyed working at the hotel. It's alright, I guess a job is a job after all. It's just that the hotel management is too rigid. They require all female staff to tie their hair exactly the same way and won't allow even the slightest variation. Are they really that strict? Yeah, but for the sake of making money, I'll just have to put up with it. Alright, today's scouting is done. I'm heading back now. Don't forget to try those snacks I mentioned. You've worked hard today. Go home and get some rest. Shallow water harbor. Watch out ahead. Just as you take a can of drink from the vending machine, an energetic shout suddenly rings out from behind. You turn around to see a fisherman sprinting in your direction, shouting and gesturing for you to look down at your feet. What's... Huh? As you lower your head in confusion, you finally understand why the fisherman is so anxious. A massive crab is waving its huge claws, scuttling toward you menacingly. Why is this crab so huge? Stay away from me! Forced to retreat by its relentless advance, you try back away, but with the vending machine blocking your path, you can only shrink into the corner. Mr. Crab doesn't seem to let you off the hook. Waving its proud iron claws, it keeps closing in on you. Oh, what do you want? A drink? Here, take it all. How can I make it stop? However, Mr. Crab isn't letting you off so easily. It brandishes its proud princess, advancing menacingly. Do you like my shoes? But British shoes aren't for eating. Please, go away. Luckily, the fisherman chasing it catches up while it's still seizing the moment he grabs the flailing giant crab. Finally gotcha. I'm safe. I'm so sorry about that. The crab was just caught from the sea, so it's still quite lively. It's probably not used to being on land yet. It ran out of the box as soon as we took it off the boat. Not that crabs caught and brought ashore get much chance to adjust to life on land anyway. It's alright. Did you just come back from fishing? Yeah, the sea has been calm these past few days, so we've been going out every day. You might not know this, but our island often has small earthquakes. Most of the time, the sea is rough. Whenever an earthquake hits, the waves are much bigger than usual for the next few days. When the sea is calm, we try to make as many trips out as we can. Do earthquakes often happen here? Yeah, but they're just small tremors. Everyone's used to them. There have been fewer this year than usual. At least we get some peaceful days. Oh, by the way, since everyone's been fishing more lately, you should check out the night market. The seafood is all fresh. Alright, I'll make sure to check it out when I have the time. Outside the new life sanatorium. I suspected of a sanatorium for the nobility, even its backyard is as big as Central Park. You plan to walk along the street and sort out your investigation, but before you know it, you arrive at the outskirts of New Life Sanatorium's yard. The sanatorium is heavily guarded, even outdoor areas are off limits to outsiders. Even through the fence, you can tell how beautiful this yard is. Still, despite how serene it looks, the residents rarely come out. From where you stand, you don't see a single person inside. Could it be because this area is too remote? The patients don't usually spend time here. No, they rarely come downstairs. I've been here for over a decade and have hardly seen anyone come out for a walk. You are. I'm just an ordinary person living nearby. I often come here for walks when I have free time. Those rich folks don't know how to appreciate the scenery at the sanatorium, but as well enjoy the fresh air ourselves. You might not know this, but there's a hot spring here with a natural fragrance. Just breathing it in makes your whole body feel at ease. Over a decade ago, I decided to give up my previous occupation and retire here, all because of this fragrance. You just decided to settle on the island because of the fragrance? What about your family? Are they also on the island? I have no children, and my other family members are no longer around. When I was young, I made some money in business. During one business deal, I happened to come across this island. The scenery, climate, and cuisine, everything here was exactly how I imagined paradise would be. I did the math, and with the assets I had back then, I could live here for 30 years. That's why you settled down here. Yeah, 30 years is enough time for me to spend my final days. What a free spirited outlook on life. From the looks of it, this must be your first time on the island. You should try that restaurant nearby when you get the chance. They serve cuisine from all over the world. Who knows, you might fall in love with this place too. Food from all over the world? That sounds nice. Thank you, I'll give it a try. Dim Sum Diner. As you get ready to order, you spot a familiar name on the menu at a dim sum shop. Sumimimi Hahati. Isn't this the tea that Xiao Qiu bought the other day? I'd like to order a cup of this tea called swimming or something. You've got this. That's our most classic flavor. How much pepper do you want to add? Add what? Pepper. You can choose heavy pepper flavor or mild pepper flavor. Pepper? Are we thinking of the same thing? Why would there be pepper in the herbal tea? You look at the server in shock only to see a sincere smile on her face. She doesn't seem to be joking at all. Looks like the name isn't the only thing that's weird about this tea. Heavy pepper and mild pepper. Well, I'm here now. Might as well try heavy pepper. You have good taste. Heavy pepper is a soul of swimming with me hahati. Okay, what would you like to order? I want that strong flavored tea named Swimming or something. It's Swimming with me hahati with heavy pepper flavor. Yeah, that's it. Please just say its name. Oh, what a request. Hello, I'd like a cup of Swimming with me hahati with happy pepper flavor. You're a customer with superb teas. Order received. Enjoy your drink. Your order is ready. Thank you. You take the strange yet hard to come by iced tea from the clerk, take a deep breath, and give it a taste. It actually tastes pretty good. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Outside the hotel. I can do it by myself. Is that Chiu's voice? That's definitely Chiu's place up ahead. Did something happen? You quicken your pace around the corner and sure enough you see Chiu and his mother at the entrance of the inn. No, Zhenyi Street is too dangerous now. You can't go out alone anymore. Have you forgotten what happened before? If that kind young lady hadn't brought you back, who knows what could have happened? But I'm just going there to buy 2 meals. I'll be back soon. No, absolutely not. You can't go there alone. What's going on? Ah, it's the lady from last time. Oh, it's you. Thank you so much for bringing Q back last time. But this kid still hasn't learned his lesson and wants to go buy food alone again. Mom, you know that small restaurant isn't even near Zenji Street. The area is safe and I used to go there all the time. Looks like he really wants to get food from that restaurant. Are you talking about the restaurant in the middle of the street, Hugh? That area isn't part of the new street and the security around there seems fine. Maybe we can let Hugh give it a try. He's at an age where he should be active. Keeping him inside all the time might not be good. If possible, I also want you to go out and see more of the world. With the new street like this now and after what happened before, I still don't feel comfortable letting him go out alone. Unfortunately, I'm always too busy at the inn to take him out. Chu is actually worried that I might be too busy to eat. That's why he always wants to go buy food and bring it back. So Chu was just worried about his mom. How about this? I'll take him to buy the food and bring him back once we're done. Really? That would be great. That's really not necessary. It's fine. The place is nearby. We'll be back in no time. Small restaurant. Thank you for bringing me here, miss. I hope I'm not causing you any trouble. It's fine. I was planning to look around this area anyway. Is your mother usually very busy? Yeah, our place may be small, but we still get quite a lot of guests. But Mom looks really happy when we have a lot of guests. When Mom's happy, I'm happy too. It's just that Mom gets stomach ache when she doesn't eat on time and I don't want to see her in pain. I see. Once your food is ready, let's hurry and take it back to your mom. Okay. Alright, miss, if you ever get hungry, you can come here to eat too. It might not be as fancy as the restaurants in the uptown district, but I think the roasted meat rice here tastes the best. The roasted meat rice, alright, I'll remember that. Cafeteria. This must be the restaurant that the old man recommended when I met him outside the nursing home. I heard they have dishes from all over the world on their menu. Hello, what can I do for you? Do you have any recommendations? Of course, our specialty is bringing together flavors from all around the world. The waiter clears his throat as if warming up in preparations to recite a long list of dishes. We have herring cream tart, smoked lemon pie, vinegar glazed donuts, sauce marinated hemp smoothie. These don't even sound remotely edible, do they? I'm sorry. Something urgent just come out. I'll have to come back another time. Please come again. Maybe there will be no next time. Maybe I should eat somewhere else. Small restaurant. With the thought of cleansing your wounded heart, you leave the restaurant and head to the small diner where you once stood queue for a meal. Huh? Miss, are you here to eat too? Chew, are you here to buy food again? Yeah, but I'm here with mom today. Following Chew inside, you notice his mother sitting at a table in the far back. You're here too. Is everything alright at your establishment? I close it for a day, apart from the guests who are already saying that we're not taking any new customers today. You know, it's been a while since I've properly spent time with you. No wonder she looks particularly happy today. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, miss, haven't you ordered yet? You should totally try the roasted meat rice here. Sure. Coffee shop. After Zanger leaves, everything in the coffee shop returns to normal. Behind the counter, someone is always there taking orders while several tables of customers sit in small groups chatting over coffee. The record player fills the air with soothing, gentle music. It's perfect for savoring your dessert while organizing your thoughts. I wonder how the salvage operation is going. As you're recalling the scene of the headquarters sinking, the coffee shop floor suddenly trembles slightly. An earthquake? There seem to be quite a few today. Here we go again. Small tremors every 3 days, big ones every 5 days. You've been on this island for years now. Are you still not used to it? I was used to it before, but it feels like we haven't had such strong tremors for a long time this year. That's true. Lately, they seem even more frequent than before. I heard the underground part of that research facility on the island has completely disappeared. Do you think these recent earthquakes might have something to do with it? Could be. Maybe it's not even an earthquake, just something going on at the research facility. It seems news about the research facility has spread across the island. The earthquakes these past few days seems to be getting more frequent and the tremors are becoming stronger. Could it be, as they said, that these earthquakes are actually just an illusion caused by the headquarters sinking? Modern Era Hotel. Hoping to uncover more clues, you head to a secluded corner of the hotel lobby. You try to take a closer look. Just as you turn the corner, you unexpectedly spot the lobby manager. He's talking to a man wearing a baseball cap. I'm telling you, are you sure you don't want to come with me and start fresh? Judging by their behavior, they seem to be having a secretive conversation, one they don't want others to overhear. You don't dare make a sound. You swiftly hide in their blind spot. His outfit doesn't match someone who frequents the upper district or stays in a hotel like this. Is he here to see the manager? Why are they hiding in such a secluded corner? Keep your voice down. If anyone hears that I'm still in contact with you, we'll both be in trouble. What's the big deal? I already told you. We've got the lower district gangs backing us now. We don't have to be afraid of that creepy boss anymore. The man in the baseball cap tugs at the lobby manager's arm. He lowers his voice even more. You know what? When I was walking around the lower district, I found out he's been dealing with some gangs too. Apparently, he got a lot of cheap goods through their channels and resold them at high prices at the hotel. If he won't let you go, just tell him about this. It will give you leverage over him for sure. Shh! Are you trying to get yourself killed. If he finds out you've got dirt on him, getting kicked out of the hotel will be the least of your worries. Quick, go back. I didn't hear anything today, and I never saw you. Man, you're still such a scaredy cat. Hey, fine, fine. I've given you my current address anyway. As he speaks, he pats the front pocket of the lobby manager's chest. When you come to your senses, come find me in the lower district anytime. I'll treat you to the finest food and drinks. Alright, now get going now before someone sees you. The lobby manager nervously glances around and you instinctively shrink back behind the wall. Thankfully, this spot is hidden well enough that they clearly don't notice you. They both leave one after another. Price gouging looks like this hotel owner isn't exactly a saint. Shallow water harbor. Coo, coo, coo! What? Hearing what seems like someone talking behind you, you turn around in confusion only to see... Coo, 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 coo! Huh? Is that a pigeon? Is it talking to me? You take 2 steps back, but to your surprise, that pigeon seems fixated on you and hovers in front of you again. Coo, 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 coo! Mr. Pigeon, do you need something from me? Being stopped for a conversation by a pigeon, why does this feel so familiar? Coo, coo, coo! Human language doesn't seem to work anymore. Coo, coo, coo! What are you doing? Coo, coo, coo! Move! An earthquake! Its tune seems to have changed. It finally understand me? Okay, that's it. Coo, 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 coo! You have something to say? Coo, coo, coo! Coo, coo! That is right, an earthquake! I feel like it's trying to send me some kind of message. But I don't know what it's saying or what I said. Never mind, I'll try again. Coo, coo! An earthquake? Coo! Coo, 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 coo! Yes, you are not that stupid. Seemingly satisfied with your answer, the pigeon flaps its wing and flies away happily. Could it actually be trying to communicate with me? The animals on the island have been acting so strange these days.